This kind of life is stagnant, with so much scum, suffocating, with no life in actuality. Somehow it exists. If you see your life, you breathe, you drive car, Volkswagen. In India they call it Volka's wagon. They don't know it's Volkswagen because you write it W. But I know, fortunately. Volkswagen. Or say Mercedes. You drive your Mercedes on German Autobahn. Breathe all the oxygens. And sometimes you have a complaint. There are available esoteric people, they avail you with oxygen cylinders. Free, fresh oxygen, only oxygen. So your lungs can get strong. You plant trees in house. Try to care. Procreate children. Feed them, nourish them, nurture them. You do everything. Don't you? Without knowing a real current of life, a swift current of life, you have dug your hole and you are doing all that things. Sometimes you are as good as dead men. So harmless, so sweet, not doing anything wrong, such good as dead. So if someone is very peaceful, not disturbing, not doing anything, don't think that it is a peaceful man or peaceful woman. Look deep. Maybe that person is dead. As good as dead. This kind of living, this kind of pool living, looking the life passing, but you have no guts. You think life is something of security. Life is something of permanency and mind. Mind comes to protect you because it don't want anything which is impermanent. It needs the security. So you create all the philosophies to support this permanency. All the sociology, all the economics, all the culture, all the religions are created by mind. And mind needs security. If you think of impermanency, mind is shaky. What is going to happen? It likes security, it likes permanencies, and it supports with philosophy, with sociology, with your family systems, with religion, with nationalities. Because mind is scared. When it goes to impermanent things, when it approaches to impermanent things, basically you don't like any change. You like your life as stagnant or scum, but you like that pools. You are not living, but somehow you call yourself living in this pools, that we are living very positively with all the securities, with permanencies. That's why all the economy system, all the family system, they support you for your permanent name, fame and property. You like to buy property where it's secure. You will not buy property in Russia. Who knows? In Russia, what is going to happen with your property? Maybe you are going there with sense of security, taking a pistol with you, but a man comes with a machine gun. You never know, maybe they are just launching missile on your house, on your property. You are looking for something which is being permanent. And in this being permanent, you forget completely about life. Life is nothing to do with permanency. It is as impermanent as you can imagine. It's always new. With all its swift current, moving like a river, very fast, every time different, exploring new. And not even exploring, exploding new. But you are scared for any change in your so-called pool living. We have all created small stagnant pools for ourselves with the sense of permanency, and we have completely forgotten about the life, about the impermanency of the life, the beauty of the life. Have you seen tree? Of course not. Of course you have not seen a tree. If you would have seen a tree, you would not behave that way. Look at a tree. In the spring, it's all full with the leaves and flowers. And slowly, as autumn comes, it is going to leave each the leaf, all the flowers. Nothing endures forever. Nothing is permanent. Have you seen just a naked tree without any leaf? Just the branches standing outlined to the sky. Have you watched? There is poetry in that. There is song in that. There is fearlessness in that. You have become such a man that you are not going to leave anything. You want to just collect and collect. You are putting a golden ropes around this leaves. That all the leaves, they should not fall apart. They should all stay there. If you have had any flower in your life, you would like to keep it forever. Have you not seen? But trees, they don't bother, they bloom. They are nourished with the leaves, with green, very dense. And suddenly they become naked in right due, when right season comes. In right season, they leave their leaves. In other season, they gain their leaves. This goes on. Life is such. There is no certainty in life. But there needs to be this deep trust. Living dangerously, without any certainty. And you see your life. You every day breathe, don't you? But have you ever thought of that when you breathe out, it's possible maybe one day you will not breathe in. So it's possible you will not breathe in, you will breathe out. So now you stop your breathing. Because there is no security. If air is out, you may take in or you may not take in. So better is to make security, just inhale all the air and just keep it. Don't exhale. It feels nonsense. You will suffocate. And that's what's happening with you. Your life is suffocating. It's stagnant with all the scum you have collected. What comes, comes. What goes, goes. The show must go on. There is much joy. There is much understanding. If you understand this complete, but we are scared to lose what we have accumulated. The knowledge, the principles, whatever we have accumulated. We are afraid to lose that. We are not maybe scared with the unknown. We are scared to lose the known. You have made this whole life with all the permanencies, with all the securities mind had provided it. You have accumulated bookish knowledge, culture, some defense art, some piercing on your body, Now you are not ready to lose this all. Even though you may find something greater, but you need a guarantee card. Life is not a business. And even in business, the bigger business are on tongue. If you have known business, the bigger businessmen, they don't make business on papers. The tongue has value. The understanding has value. So even if you understand business, there is also trust. You see, a very necessity evil business. It's a necessity evil. You have to do. A very necessity evil like business also has a trust. But you are lacking this all. The deep down trust in your life, you are lacking it. Because you are scared. The knowledge, the family, the culture, the children, what you have accumulated will be lost. So we want to create something which is maybe permanent, which may endure forever. Some everlasting things. We are running behind that and digging the pool. If you see religion is not something that you make some puja or you put some flowers to some statue or light a candle in front of Jesus. That is not all religion, or religion is also not reading some Bhagavad Gita, Quran or Bible, some verses of Bible. If you think doing all that this is religion, this is not religion. What is religion? Religion is your goodness. Religion is your happiness. Religion is your very swift current and passion for the life. If you live the life like that, that kind of living is religious life. Other life, you may think it's positive in the sense, you may think it positive, but it is not. Not merely intellectually, don't understand me intellectually, feel strongly, look at your life, feel. When there is feeling, when there is understanding with intellect, with a strong feeling, with passion, that is enough. That is all meditation is. I will not give you some golden thread exercise, or you never know. But most probably not. So understand. Not with force. Not with sense of good and bad. Not evaluating it only in the critical sense to say good or to say bad. Evaluate it critically. But this critical evaluation is not giving it any name that this is good or this is bad. Just be awake, be attentive, be understanding. And with this being of understanding, with this awakeness, you may discover sometimes the life you are living. Maybe the way you are living, you want to live. If you have negated it in the sense, if you have understood it in the sense, you would have lived completely different. Life gives you everything, life gives you all the feelings. Sometimes it's very miraculous with what you can even not imagine of. But what we do? We think we can't be this lucky. It happened once. A poor man was thinking of his troubles and was walking in woods. Just reflecting all the problems, all the troubles of the life, thinking the trouble, thinking the problems. He was walking in woods and then he felt a little tired, so he rested under a tree, under the shade of the tree. The tree which was wish tree. In India, we have a tree, it's called Kalpa Vraksh, a wish tree. If you sit under the shade of that tree, and you demand for something, that demand will be fulfilled. In Pushkar we have two of them, not only one.